हाँ जी। Ladies and gentlemen, may I request all of you to please settle down. I'd like to start by extending a very, very warm welcome to each one of you today on behalf of the Government of Karnataka, and thank you for joining all of us at this curtain raiser for the Invest Karnataka that is going to start on the 2nd to the 4th of November 2022. A very, very warm welcome to each one of you, and to begin with this session, I'd like to invite Dr. E.V. Ramana Reddy, IAS Additional Chief Secretary to Government, Commerce and Industries Department, Government of Karnataka, to welcome all of you and to set the context. Sir.
Shri Basavaraj Bommai sir, Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka. Shri Prahlad Joshi sir, Honorable Minister, Union Minister will join shortly. Shri Murugesh Nirani sir, Honorable Minister for Large and Medium Industries, Government of Karnataka. His and Her Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners of various countries, diplomats from various countries, and representatives from various chambers. Shri P. Ravi Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Karnataka, Srimati Gunjan Krishna, Shri Kamal Bali, Shri Shiv Shankar, members of the media, and all very good evening to every one of you. Before welcoming the distinguished guests, I wanted to set the context as mentioned. Karnataka, as you know, even before the independence, the kings of Mysore Maharajas, they gave lot of importance to industrialization, and Karnataka was one state, even 100 years before, and many years before independence. The then Diwan of Mysore, the advisor to the king of Mysore, has said, industrialize or perish. So even 100 years back, Karnataka gave so much importance for the industry. In fact, during the reign of the Mysore kings, we had industries for production of steel, paper, soaps, gold, sugar, and even we used to HAL, present HAL was started prior to independence, and we used to make combat aircrafts also in Karnataka. So Karnataka has a very rich tradition of industrialization, and this is one state where we are leaders in the country in many spheres. You will have a presentation later by the Commission Industries. I will not go into the statistics, but I will say that we are leaders in FDI inflows into the country. We are number one last year in the exports, merchandise and IT service exports together in the country. We are leaders in chip design. We are leaders in renewable energy, machine tools, aerospace and defense, R&D centers, IT exports, biotechnology. And we are leaders in the country in the startups also. If there are 100 unicorns in the country, 40 are in Bangalore. And Bangalore is called as the 4th largest technology cluster in the world. So in this background, I would like to mention that today we are having the curtain raiser for the Global Investors Meet. We have this Global Investors Meet once in few years. And in fact, last event was held in 2016. 2020 we wanted to have it, but because of the pandemic we could not have. So this time on November 2nd to 4th we are having the next